Day 2 of the Republican National Convention focusing on safety with speeches on crime and immigration.
Arizona Senate candidate Kari Lake taking the stage this afternoon. And Fox 10's John Hook is in Milwaukee tonight with highlights and a sightseeing trip to the home of the Packers as well. John.
Yes, and we'll get to that in a minute, but first things first, business here in the convention hall. It's going to be tough to top last night, Monday night, with Donald Trump striding in here as a warrior into this arena was electric. Night 2 is usually a little more subdued, but as you mentioned, the theme tonight is Make America Safe Once Again. And U.S. candidate for Senate out of Arizona, Kari Lake, she's got to get by Mark Lamb, the Pinal County Sheriff, in the primary first, but she's kind of looking past that and talking to a wider audience. And on that subject of keeping the country safe, she talked about it in Arizona terms tonight.
The Grand Canyon state has become the fentanyl state, and it's not okay with this, Mom. I'm not okay with that. It doesn't have to be this way. The problems we face are huge. The problems caused by the Democrat Party. But the solutions, guys, they're really simple. First of all, stop the Biden invasion and build the wall.
I talked to Kari Lake right after she got off the stage. She said it was a big room, it was a little daunting, and she had fun, but she's glad it's over. I thought that was interesting. And she kind of echoed some of those similar themes in our conversation today.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn this nightmare around. Everybody, if they're being true to themselves, realizes we're going in the wrong direction. And the Republican Party has the policies to get us going in the right direction. So it was wonderful to be up there. The crowd could not have been more kind to me, and I appreciate that. And I'm also glad it's over.
Yeah, there you go. And it is always kind of a daunting task to speak at this. It wasn't a primetime speech, but she'll take it nonetheless. Tonight we're going to get a full slate of candidates who faced Donald Trump in the primaries, which were, in the end, pretty short. He vanquished everybody pretty quickly. Nikki Haley was the last one to hang on. She got some delegates, but released them to Donald Trump about a week ago. And at first, she was not invited to this affair, or at least her people told the world that she wasn't invited, but that changed. And some of that may be due to kind of events on Saturday. They've welcomed her into the fold. They want her to speak. And she's made it clear she is voting for Donald Trump and wishes him the best. Two other former presidential candidates, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, who I spoke to last night in the convention hall. Interesting guy. They will both have speaking roles tonight, key speaking roles, and Donald Trump is expected back in the arena at some point tonight. And that's not untypical for a candidate to appear in the hall a couple of times before they give their big speech. And for Donald Trump, it's accepting his party's nomination on Thursday night.